Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host. Security. Often, you still do security at lifestyle parties?
I kind of shied away from it a little bit, but when asked, I do come through. Let everybody know I'm there.
So, a lot of people have a misconception about the swing lifestyle. People are rowdy, they walking around naked, this, done, the third. So what type of parties have you done security for?
It's been a wide range of parties. Some have been the most classiest of parties, and some have been the most raunchiest of parties. It just depends on the crowd and depends on basically the new people. If they're not brought into the lifestyle correctly, they tend to just be overwhelmed and be excited about coming to a party and oh my god, they get all excited and stuff. Those people I gotta watch for majority of the night anyway.
So, have there been a time where you had to Jazzy Jeff a motherfucker out the party just because, they violated or whatever the case may be?
A lot of times. There has been a lot of times. My thing is I negotiate for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I give people chances if they knew, whatever like that. But yeah, I don't hit nobody, but I do fold them up. You know what I'm saying? I try not to hit nobody. Out of all the parties I've been doing over the past, 17 plus years, I only had to hit somebody one time, and there's been a lot of parties. But I do fold them up and put them out nice and neat. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no mess.
Like you're doing laundry or something?
Yeah, like I'm doing laundry. Just fold them up, put them out.
So what was the wildest party you ever experienced doing security?
There was a party at a nightclub. I don't want to name the nightclub, but it got a little out of hand. There was a lot of young people, a lot of young bucks there, and they haven't had the first clue about a lifestyle event whatsoever. And somebody got a weapon inside. That was a bad check on the other security, whatever. I ain't saying no names, but for the most part, yeah, man. That party was real ruckus. I had to actually put a lot of people out that night. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was threatening me afterwards. Police was called, so on and so forth.
So when you do security, what type of mind state you got to be in?
Well, the job of security at a lifestyle event is to basically make people feel comfortable. Me, I walk around the party, I mingle with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lifestyler myself, and I know how I don't want nobody standing there looking all, like I'm
tensed up.
All tensed up all night. I mingle, you know what I'm saying? I walk around the party. I do have a drink, just to, just be cool about it. But I don't drink when I'm usually doing security for the lifestyle parties. It's really just security job is to make others feel comfortable. You don't want to be standing there looking like, like you doing security at a club or something.
So have there been times where, chicks at the party want to fuck the help?
All the time. What time you get off? I get off at 2, but usually nothing really pops off at 2 because they already doing their thing and so on and so forth.
So have you ever fucked on the job? Keep it 100.
On the job after 2 o'clock.
So you're telling me that you never dip your hand in the cookie jar doing work?
Nah, because usually people that ask me to do their parties know I'm professional and they know I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You ask me to come there and do a job for you, I'm going to do the job. Until you say, yo, Reg, you get off at 2. After 2, we shutting it down, whatever. After 2, you know how things go after that, after a party. You know what's going on after work. So, that's when it pops off for me anyway.
That's what's up. A man with strength. That's what's up. That's what's up. But I'm just saying, it's like, as security, what do you look for?
What do you mean?
Like, it's like when you surveying the area, do you look for dudes not fucking with a condom? Or do you see people out drunk or stuff like that? See, they too drunk, they can't hold their liquor, and they look like they don't know where they coming or going. They're about to vomit, all that dumb shit.
There have been instances where dudes will take off a condom and, during sex and so on and so forth. And people come up and tell me. I don't go necessarily around inspecting, making sure a motherfucker is wearing protection. We grown, we supposed to be there, responsible. We out there having sex and, we need to be more responsible about that. But you do got those grimy dudes that be doing some bullshit out there, which is terrible, absolutely horrible. And people come up to me and tell me. Now, in those instances, it has gotten a little like, yo, you got to go. You got to go, and we might even call some authorities or something. Something got to happen. Your name is put out there as a dude that did something grimy in a party, so on and so forth, and you just got a BDR on that. A bad dick report.
But at a always say that the lifestyle has changed once you need a security. Why do you think that lifestyle parties need security to begin with?
People first starting out in lifestyle parties, like I said, the beginners, they need security because it's an overwhelming experience. Where can you go to a place where people is there to have sex? Mm-hmm. You can't. There's not a place. You got to go. People are going to a place to have sex, and for somebody new, brothers got to work for that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got to work for that. And the place that you just go in there and it's almost a double-edged sword because they, the newcomers, they expect it. Like, yo, sure, they aggressive, they touching, feeling all that stuff. Like, nah, sure, you can't do that. Be nice, be courteous. Hell, be laid back. Pussy will come to you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even so much the dudes. It's the women, too. I have put more women out of parties than I put men out, believe it or not.
So why is that?
Because women are aggressive and they feel that I got this pussy, you know what I'm saying? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Speaking of, that's a good segue. To this question, have you ever been to a party, or not even been to, done security at a party where, shorty had lied on the dude when initially you thought old boy was wrong?
There's been a couple of times when, for instance, a dude was messing with a chick and he was like, he came up after, I got the story straight. He was knocking her down and he was like, yo, he wasn't what she expected. So, he'd be like, yo, ma, I'm sorry, I can't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she lost her mind. She came.
So he couldn't function.
He couldn't function because he thought he was getting something good, but it wasn't something good for him. Okay. And I know the dude personally. Mm-hmm. So when he came up to me and he explained this to me, and because she came up to me, oh, yo, he did this, he did that, blah 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went up to him like, nigga, did you do this shit? He's like, Reg, come on, man. Honestly, yo, I didn't want to do anything with it. It looked good on paper, but once, you start reading the shit, it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And I spoke to him, I spoke to her, and I realized that this chick right here was pretty much lying because she felt a certain kind of way. She felt embarrassed for the most part. And that shit happens a lot. It happens a lot. It happens on both sides, with men and with women.
So what are some instances where a dude or even a chick could get on the banned list?
They get on the bandit list by doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot.
Yeah, give me an example. Like one example.
One dude came there with his wife. At a party with his wife. Now, he came in before. They had a good time before. But he had been drinking so much and this, that, and the third. And he just started going in. You know what I'm saying? He was having sex with a chick and he was a little bit rough with her. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I'm done with you. Then he started calling her all types of bitches and shit like that. Come on, man. Not here.
And you have a wife, so you should know better.
Right. And then so I got him out. I said, yo, you got to chill out. So his wife back there getting it in. He goes back there and be like, yo, let's go. Damn near picks her up. Why is she fucking? I'm like, yo.
Because I've seen instances where, couples broke up at a party. Like married couples broke up at a party. And the wife went home with another dude. So it's crazy that a lot of people want to blame the singles and sometimes newbies, but sometimes it be the vets and the couples who act like they don't have home training.
To be honest with you, you got to be secure in your relationship to be in this lifestyle. You got to be so secure. Sex is sex. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking, it's getting your nut off, boom. If your life is ruled by, fucking having sex and getting an orgasm, then you don't need to be in the fucking lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We get to have fun, enjoy each other, and go home. And like, yo, this is my girl. I love her. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pussy gonna tear me away from this woman out here and I'm trying to build my life with. You know what I'm saying? So most couples get that construed. Dudes say they woman getting it in. You know what I'm saying? They be like, get the stank face. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Me, personally, if I see my girl in there getting it in, I'm like, go ahead, girl, get it. Get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Should I come up after she done? Baby, was it good? Was it good? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's how I like to see. You know, it turns me on. It makes me happy that she's getting her man off. You know, not like I can't do it, but hey, I like variety of pussy. She likes a variety of dick. At the end of the day, we both go home together. You know what I'm saying?
With a Kool-Aid smile.
With a Kool-Aid smile. Like we just got in and we're going to get in when we get in the house.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think if, people, if they were vetted, if vetting is actually done at these lifestyle parties, you wouldn't need security?
You still need a presence. I think certain parties that, you just want to have like a presence. Somebody there that, Reg, they wouldn't say, Reg, you doing security. But they'd be like, Reg, just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your eye out for certain things. Mm-hmm. Which has happened a lot. Because I have been to some parties where they'd be like, yeah, we don't really want security. We just want you to keep an eye out for people.
Yeah, they don't want people to feel intimidated.
Right. They don't want people to feel intimidated. That's why I get asked to do security a lot, because I don't go out there and start making noise. You know what I'm
because
saying?
you nervous, you fucking somebody, and then you see a dude walking around with a fucking gun.
Right,
and you
right. I ain't no gunner. Ain't no weapons in there. So, so it's all good, like it's all good.
And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Son, baby. Check out my website at www.notsonblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. It'll make you say, nah. And shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. Rate, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Yeah, dig. And on that note, until next time, peace. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth, baby.